Mr. David Enos. We all know him as the lovely band director of Lincoln High School. He has inspired generations of future musicians.
You want to leave your room and go visit a female room. Don't exit the window and climb the downspout.
But how much do we actually know about him? In other words, what is it that makes Mr. Enos so special? Is it his smile? His charm?
Look at this! Williams! See this? It's going right in my eye! Can you see that? It's in my eye! And that hurts less than trying to get your attention.
Or even his hair. Find out all this and more as we embark on a journey through all things Lincoln High School Band, along with Mr. Enos himself in Celebrating Enos. Narrated by John Protano. We start off by trying to get to know more about Mr. Enos by asking straightforward, difficult questions. Talk about your life from birth to high school.
Birth to high school. I was born in Rhode Island. I lived in Cumberland for the first 5 years. Then I moved to Lincoln, and I've pretty much been in Lincoln the rest of the way. So I went to Lincoln Elementary Schools, Lonsdale Elementary School, that was mine, and Lincoln Middle School and Lincoln High School.
Why did you choose to be a band director?
Because I love music and I knew I wanted to teach, and I also love sports, so I had to decide, do I want to teach music or do I want to teach phys ed? And I figured phys ed would be pretty boring after a while, and music would be, so.
What is the best part of being a band director?
Best thing about being a band director, I think the best thing is that every year is kind of like a fresh start. You get, your band's always change, different strengths, weaknesses, so it doesn't really get boring. It's constantly changing. It's not like, teaching the same math concepts over and over again. It's like different personalities. Your band has a different sound every year, so it's kind of like a new, fresh beginning all the time. That's what I like about it.
How do you prepare for the next band class?
Say it. Do-da-da. Do it again. Do-da-da. 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 Stop.
The next band class is prepared for based on what our weaknesses are in certain songs. So I kind of know, I target the areas of each song that we need to work on, and I formulate like a sequence of rehearsals so that we kind of work on the rough spots as we go.
Again, it's better. 2, 3, 4. Ba-da. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-da. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Ba-da. What's that?
Why can't you check the time for yourself?
Hey, James!
9.
James!
7.
I don't check the time. I can't check the time for myself because I don't bring my phone on stage and I don't wear a watch. We don't have a clock on the stage, and because we have breakdown time, I need to be able to give you guys enough time to get ready for your next class.
Okay. So, why don't you bring your phone on stage?
Because I don't want it to go off and buzz and get messages or whatever and disrupt.
True.
Plus, I'm a good role model.
What goes through your mind when people empty their spit valves onto the stage?
What goes through my mind is the scene from Mr. Holland's Opus, where the kid empties his spit valve on the girl's shoe next to him in the trumpet section.
Well, the gurgle, you're gonna get that food out of there, dude. You sound like you're drowning. No, you can empty right on the floor. Empty it on the floor. Empty on someone's foot. Listen, as you do it, just hold all 3 valves down as you do it. It's fine. Go ahead. Let that suck out. Go ahead. Splash it. Splash it on the floor.
What are some of your hobbies?
I do play some video games. I like Assassin's Creed and I like Far Cry. I just finished both of the latest editions of those. It's pretty fun. Other than that, you know, just doing, when it's not snowing, doing stuff outside. But in the winter, you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of video games when I get a chance, like on breaks.
What systems do you have?
PS4. We have an Xbox 360, but my son took it to school.
Why did you decide to grow a beard?
I grew a beard so that when kids I have in school see me in public, they won't recognize me and they won't talk to me. But it doesn't work.
What are you most excited for during the band trip?
The band trip, wow, there's a ton of exciting parts to that. It's my favorite trip. I'm not going to give too much away, but all except for the last day, which is just basically flying home, all the other days have something cool about them. So I think everyone's going to love it.
You're gonna go on the roller coaster?
I will go on the roller coaster.
That'd be
I
interesting.
yell a lot though, and I need to hold someone's hand.
Who are you gonna hold?
And I'll have to pick that person when we get there.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Love at first sight. I believe in attraction at first sight. Love builds after a while.
Do you like being bald?
How does it feel like to be bald? It's great because I don't have to worry about hair products. I don't have to worry about my hair getting messed up in the breeze when I put that top down on my car. I just have to worry about sunburn.
Have you seen the movie Whiplash?
Little trouble there. You're rushing. Here we go. 5, 6, and. Were you rushing or were you dragging?
I don't know.
If you deliberately sabotage my band, I will gut you like a pig.
Not yet. I can't wait though. I saw the trailer.
Yes. So based on the trailer, how?
Based
What-
based on the trailer, I don't think he's hard enough on the kids.
When will you retire?
When am I gonna retire? Let's see. Next year will be year number 30, so I'm hoping to maybe go at least till I'm 62, which would be like 9 more years.
Explain the history of Have a Day.
Have a day! All the way through one so you can have a day. Have a day! Have a day! Thank you, have a day!
The history of Have a Day, I don't know, it kind of came up randomly like many, many years ago. I figured you're kind of in charge of what kind of day you have as an individual, so it's kind of your choice. I'm not going to tell you to have a good day or a great day, but you're going to have some kind of day.
Talk about the pictures in your office.
Yeah, the pictures. Basically, I really like when kids end the year with a collage. There's the most recent bands are in this office, and then the bands going all the way back into the late '90s are in the adjacent office. And it's a nice way to like kind of remember the year, remember the kids I had, remember what trips we did those years, and it's kind of good to reminisce and see all the old bands. So I really think the collages are important. That's why I really like when the kids do a nice job of those at the end of the year. So keep them up, keep them going.
Now that we know a lot more about Mr. Enos, let's see how much his students know about him. How old is Mr. Enos going to be?
47.
He's going to be?
Yeah.
24. 64.
Probably about mid-50s, maybe.
Late 40s, maybe 46, 54. My instincts tell me a young fox, but I suggest otherwise. So like 43?
53.
How long has Mr. Enos been teaching?
25 years.
At least 25 years, but no more than, not more than 30. So I'd say probably 26.
Since, I don't know, when he got out of high school. This is on the thing. 26 years.
I'm gonna say
Very nice.
20 years.
What is Mr. Enos's favorite movie?
I don't know, action, something.
What is his favorite movie?
Music.
He seems like he's like a softie underneath it, the exterior. So I'm guessing like Fault in Our Stars.
Casablanca. That's all I'm thinking.
I don't know, I feel like he's a softie at heart. It's like Mighty Ducks or like Love Actually.
Titanic? I'm just gonna go with Drumline because it shows it all the time.
Sound of Music.
I'll give you a hint.
Jaws.
Okay.
What is Mr. Enos's favorite Disney song?
Does Mr. Enos even like Disney songs?
Don't hum
The
it.
Austin and Ally opening credits. Ow.
Frozen, let it go.
Under the Sea, because I feel like he's that crab in The Little Mermaid.
Let it go.
What is Mr. Enos's middle name?
His name is Dave Davies, I'm pretty sure.
That's a good question. Maybe go with Jack.
David Sr.
Bartholomew.
You think? His middle name. Oh damn. This one, I don't know this one.
Just guess.
Ryan.
Middle name?
Mike.
Patricia. Definitely Patricia.
Samantha.
David Patricia Enos.
What's the other one's name?
Sounds good. Sounds about right.
Judy.
Abby.
What high school did Mr. Enos go to?
Lincoln High School.
Here.
Yeah, Lincoln High School. Class of 1980. I know this, Mr. Enos.
What college did Mr. Enos go to?
Mr. Enos University.
I'm guessing one that's specializing in music, maybe one of those colleges.
You're alright.
Music college? I don't know.
Rick? Yes?
Yes.
Yes! Okay, good.
Lastly, let's see how much Mr. Enos' students love him.
Describe Mr. Enos in one word.
Majestic.
Fantastic.
Shiny, dreamy, shiny, beautiful.
Scary.
What's your favorite thing?
Alright, no, wait, never mind. I'll choose a different word.
Bold.
So would I go with spooky? Because that's kind of a
Yeah.
synonym for scary.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Shiny.
Mr. Clean. Uptight. Wait, no, take that out. No. Dedicated. Bold. Frowny.
What is your favorite thing about Mr. Enos?
He got swag.
His personality and how fun he is when he's teaching us.
He doesn't yell at me that much.
Probably how awesome he is and how chill he is.
He's a sick teacher. Oh no, I'd say intimidating.
His muscles.
Love his jokes. Jokes are pretty funny.
Well, it's definitely the frosty of his eyebrows, but also his nice clothing choice that I was trying to compliment him on. Because he's a very nice dressing older man. You go, Mr. Enos.
What do you think about Mr. Enos growing a beard?
I think it makes him look, it's like a little bit like Just for Men Touch of Grey. Kind of gives him the combination of the youth and the experience. It's just, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it'd be better if his hair was up here, but you know. Alright, what are you gonna do?
It's like an interesting take on it, but I mean, I'm not a big fan. I mean, play it simple, Dave. Play it simple.
Okay, Mr. Enos with a beard. It's a little weird. The stubble looks better with the baldness, but the beard is just too much.
I mean, if anyone else doesn't say it's good on him, then they're just gonna receive an F. So I'm gonna say it's good.
You're looking great.
I mean, I guess he likes the caveman style. I mean, kind of out of style. But it's pretty cool.
What is your favorite Mr. Enos one-liner?
Have a day.
I'll have to go with the traditional half a day.
Have a day.
James! Probably Nelly, are you still awake?
We thank you for tuning in today and discovering who Mr. Enos really is. Even though he may seem sometimes strict or even harsh, deep down he's just a warm, fuzzy teddy bear who just needs a hug. Truly, there has been no greater band director in the entire world, not even in Lincoln, Rhode Island. He will always continue to enlighten the minds of future musicians until he retires.